More campaign movement, more faster, it's always the best choice. I quite agree with that, Callantir. From what I've seen, their guns and cannon become ridiculous, which is fitting for a pirate. Yeah, I have a feeling that these guys are going to outgun the Empire. Or just... Well, actually, I have a lot of experience playing as the Empire, so I should be relatively decent in their positioning. Plus, I've been playing a lot of Fall of the Samurai, so... You know, guns. So they have a fairly small garrison, spearmen, archers, and Illyrian reavers.
Fear the pirate queen.
Ah, and here's the build stuff. So we have a general cabin, which is pirate crew growth and pirate crew recruitment capacity. Growth is +4, so at level 20 we can build a level...
There.
Oh, we start with level 3 already. Okay, cool. Then these, I guess, are also going to take population capacity. So this is exactly the same as the nomadic camps in Attila. Spar deck allows recruitment of zombie pirate deckhands, zombie pirate gunnery mob. Holes in the side. So you put holes in the side of the ship, and then suddenly you can recruit zombie pirates. Okay. Then the lookout seat allows you to get fell bats and then upgrade to other things. Zufbar 42 pounders. There's the army ability. Top gallant royal camp. Even more movement speed. And also Winds of Magic. Not sure how helpful that's going to be. She has no magic. Although she's going to have access to minions who do. Upkeep cost reduction for all units. Oh, hello. And also Vampiric Corruption. Basic wooden hull, casualty replenishment and crew. And then heavy ballast, pirate crew growth and experience per turn. And then her unique ability, which is the dart launcher. Melee defense +2 for all units when defending. And then also...
I'll be with you soon.
Missile damage +5% for the carronades, mortars, and Queen Bess. +36% so far. Well, each of these is also a boost. And before you can teleport across the map in one turn because of campaign movement. It's gonna be crazy. Creative should hurry up and create their own fantasy IP so they can churn out magic. Total War, it's obvious they're going to... They enjoy going overboard. Well, from what I've heard, and this is purely hearsay, there is no campaign book for the Vampire Coast. It doesn't exist. In lore it exists, but there is no, like, mechanical statistics thing. And I believe what's happening is Games Workshop are trusting Creative Assembly enough with the IP because of how well they've done with Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2 that they're saying, okay, if you want to create some of your own factions, go for it. Has to stay, like, tonally relevant to the Warhammer world, obviously, but these guys, as far as I know, and please do correct me if I'm wrong, are original by Creative Assembly. So 56% total without items or followers. Yeah, she's fast. She's very fast. And, oh yeah, what movement things does she have? Full speed and expansion. So that's going to be building stuff. I kind of fancy just throwing a Hail Mary and just attacking Loek. So we're going to go and attack Loek. Oh, she can land. Okay, I did wonder if she could go onto land or not.
Get them!
And you're saying this is going to be an easy victory. Well, let's see if that's true.
We fight!
So they have 2 units of archers. They have a lot of shield guys.
The tides rise.
So I'll need to try and flank him and then 1 unit of cavalry. The rules are original, but a load of the characters are canon. Yeah, and that's the kind of basis I would expect Creative Assembly to use going forwards. Which actually bodes really well for Warhammer 3. Because there are very, very few official armies still left to develop for Warhammer 3. And now if Creative Assembly has been given the space to do their own stuff, then I have a feeling Warhammer 3 is going to be a lot stronger for it. Raising Dead... Oh, Raising Dead's a thing that's outside of battle. I thought it was a in-battle thing you were saying, or just recruiting. Sorry, I misunderstood you guys. Oh, these guys even get Vanguard. So there's free company of Vanguard, as are the Scurvy Dogs. Interesting. Well, in that case, what I'm thinking is let's put the free company up here. And have them charge out behind the spears and hit the archers.
Standing by!
close as possible. Then we have no artillery, but we do have the deck guns, who apparently have quite a long range. They have quite a long range. 245 is definitely longer than archers, so let's stick them at the top of this hill and have them shooting stuff from there. And we'll have the pirate bombers here. And the war dogs are also... In fact, the war dogs, how are you against cavalry? I mean, you're going to be good at grabbing the cavalry and holding them. Let's put you here. Sartosa! Or Saltspite. I'm going to keep calling her Saltspire, by the way, because I thought her name was initially Saltspire, but it's not. Ah! Rotting Prometheans. Okay, better plan. Let's stick these guys over here. Then the Rotting Prometheans in front, because these guys are the tanks. Let's see what these guys look like. I'm kind of curious. So we have Aranessa herself, looking like a badass. And we have the Rotting Prometheans, which are basically dead crabs, hence the massive amount of armor. And we've got the bombers over here. Usually the pirate gunnery would have pistols or rifles, but these guys just throw grenades. These guys throw grenades. And then we've got the deck gunnery, which use the... oh, crikey, they actually have a name. Cannonades. And then each man has a second man, or zombie, which is carrying the ammo. I like that. That's cool. They do look suspiciously like Gatling guns, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Because one barrel. And then we've got the Free Company over here, hiding in the little wood. Oh yeah, these look awesome! I'm seeing plenty of eye patches, and I approve. And we have 2 units of those. And then we've got the Scurvy Dogs, which I believe are just the same as the Bloodhounds for the vampire counts. Over here. With really weird blue eyes. Alright then. Hey Crypt. Swivel guns, that's what they're called. I love how the Scurvy Dogs are literally dogs. Yes. Are war dogs good in this, or are they like Rome 2? They're a lot better than Rome 2. In that you can actually control them. Rome 2, once you release them, then they're gone. They do their own thing. Sartosans are pirates that worship the god of storms. And Aranessa herself is not undead. No, that should be noted. She is just very heavily mutated. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, there's quite a few new people here watching now. She is in fact from Norska. She's a Norscan who was heavily mutated by living close to the Chaos Wastes. She was exiled from her Norscan tribe, moved to the Empire, and then eventually found herself in Sartosa. And the mutations are things like... she has loads of weird stuff. I don't actually know what her mutations are. Oh! One of the mutations is that she was actually a mermaid. So the reason that she has 2 false legs, as you can see, one of them is a peg leg, and the other one is a swordfish beak, I guess you'd call, or tusk? I don't know, swordfish nose. It's because she cut the fishy bit of the moor bit off and had the actual legs so she can actually walk around. Start this battle and see what the elves are going to do to us. Let's do a quick pause. So these 2 are still hidden. They're just going to rush forwards. I'm actually going to be in range very soon. But I think I'm going to need to turn you because they're going to try and come around here, I think. Right, what's the archer's range? 180. Okay, they're actually just going to sit there. How fast do you move? 23. How fast are they? 36. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys forwards a little bit. I'm going to bring you down here. And I'm going to bring you forwards. And I'm going to use you to bait these guys into attacking me because there's no way that they can outrange us. We have abilities. The Spearfisher's Net, which stops people moving. Interesting. And then Manand's Luck, which is melee defense and damage resist for 15 seconds as a self-augment.
Yes, master.
Where's that? Yes, master. Warcraft. Death Knights from Warcraft say that exact line. Oh, I'm liking this already. Warcraft is basically... Well, Warcraft 2 is the reason I got into gaming. Bar no other game. Ultima 4 is the first game I ever played. But Warcraft 2 is why I do what I do. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, master.
At once.
Once my work here is done, I'm coming back for you. I'm moving the wrong unit forward. I don't want to move you too far.
Good. See prey.
Right, we're almost in range. As soon as we are, they should break ranks and start charging us.
We serve.
Right, we're in range.
Up on deck.
You're not gonna shoot them? Oh, you were saying you weren't in range. I'm gonna say I disagree.
Yes, sir. Ah.
There we go. Oh, they're just gonna sit here and take it.
Enemy missile fire!
Really? I'm somewhat surprised I'm getting away with this, but okay. Really? Oh, now they're reacting. Alright, so I wanted them to push forwards. That was my entire goal there. So we're going to have you marching back to here, running. And have you marching to the base of the hill, here, running. And I'm going to have you... Whoops, wrong way around. You're actually where I want you. You're staying there. You run back to here. Run! And then the Prometheans go to about there. And actually I'm going to put Saltspite on the other side. Go.
Zombie. Fight!
Moving!
Aye! Free company! Gunnery mob! Always crew.
Right, let's get stuck in, shall we? Ooh, Sartosans are getting kind of smashed up over there, unfortunately. Explosions!
Gunnery mob!
Let's do that so you don't get hit by your own explosions. Let's have you shooting at some of the archers. It looks like they've decided to stop shooting the Sartosans, which is very nice of them. Scurvy Dogs are actually disintegrating. Wait. Are they? Yes. Let's back you off, recover some health, and then we'll have the gunners shooting at them. And then we'll just let Aranessa deal with that. We'll bring the gunnery mob over here to bomb these guys in the back.
Moving.
And good. We managed to catch the elves. Those guys, these guys are still chasing, but they'll be going at it for a while, I suspect. You just start bombing that. No, you seriously just get out.
Zombie.
Okay, we are obliterating those. I'd say this is being pretty effective so far. Right, you're still shooting at them. I'm going to have you shoot at that. Actually, no. Keep shooting at these. They've just recovered, which is kind of irritating. How about you stop right there? Should have used that way earlier. Right, I've attacked Spearman with the large creature. Never mind. Go and shoot them. They're running again. And you are starting to suffer some serious damage. I will admit I was expecting to clean up the spears a little easier than we have, in fact. I should have attacked the spears with the swords. Yeah, I should have done that. Archers are the main weakness of the vampires. Vampirates. Good name. No shields in any units. They do. Don't the deck guard have shields? Or the deep guard? Depth guard? Something like that. Debating whether to buy this expansion to get Fall of the Samurai. Fall of the Samurai is definitely going to be cheaper and should be on sale more often. But Warhammer is really, really good. Yeah, if it's just this expansion of Fall of the Samurai, I'd probably say Fall of the Samurai. But that's speaking from about half a battle. Completionist in me thinks this might be a good buy. I love firing lines. You'll also love Fall of the Samurai for firing lines. I was watching the episode of Surviving Mars Quill put out right before we went live. It looks amazing. Hope you have a chance to play it. Well, this has replaced Surviving Mars today because I'm, to be honest, slightly more excited about this one. Although, I'm a little bit annoyed with Creative Assembly that I got it so late. But I still got a free game, so I can't really complain too much. Depth guard, a dual axe, infantry, or pole arms. Oh. And yeah, your screen is supposed to be the Prometheans, which is exactly how I've used them. Although I really hope that they don't just die. That would be really quite irritating, actually. Where's Aranessa right now? Beating up the... Oh, those were only spear infantry we were chasing. I thought they were archers. They're routing, but they haven't actually broken yet. Neither have they. You need to get off the field.
Awaiting orders!
Right. Let's turn you around. Try and recover some of the morale for these chaps. Alright, so you've caught them. Good. Deck gunners start shooting at that. We're just going to start piling in fire on them. And you're chasing them right to the edge. They can't escape from that. Excellent. We still have 9 Prometheans, so we're doing good. Soft Can, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Right, they've shattered. Let's turn around and go after this. That'll do as a victory. It's a defensive siege, so done. So the Scurvy Dogs did terrible. Deck Gunners got a lot. Bombers did quite a lot. Prometheans were excellent. I just put them against the wrong unit. Well, we didn't have much choice. They were there to screen the Deck Gunners, and they did that. They didn't actually kill that much. They killed the most. These guys were fighting the Scurvy Dogs, though. I'm bombing the crabs. True. Can I... Oh, sorry. I'll zoom in on the crabs later. I'm sure there'll be another chance. The Holy Emperor of Mankind has followed. Wow, the Imperium of Man himself is following me. What does that make me? So So we could establish a pirate cove here. We could sack it, just for
Grab the
cash.
plunder and go. I claim it for the Sea Father.
Pirate cove sounds good. Are we limited in the number of pirate coves we can have? Like, what's the deal with this? Sacking before coving is a good idea, usually. The Emperor has a thing for pirates. No, there is no limit. Okay.
We will accept our fate.
Aranessa Saltspite.
Oh, we'll have to fight them again next time. But they won't have had time to replenish
Plunder.
everything. And we've actually replenished pretty quickly. And Aranessa has leveled up. Let's make you a route marcher, so you can move even further.
Another victory. Find treasure.
Oh, that's the growth, I assume. Yeah, so while you're just holding out here, I'm going to upgrade the officer's cabin. And we still have 2 population surplus. So do we want zombie pirate deckhands? Gunnery mob. I'm feeling the gunnery mobs. That's all we can do for now. And technology? Oh, we haven't even looked at the tech tree yet. So we have command, firepower, salvage, and then legendary admirals. So command cruise gives leadership for zombie pirate deckhand mob units. That sounds good. Gunnery cruise is more missile damage. That also sounds good. Salvage cruise, casualty replenishment plus 10% for all zombies. That's a lot of replenishment. You don't occupy the settlement but establish a hidden base there to leech the city. Yes, I know. Free XP if they get a bit of a garrison back. That is true. More missile damage for guns. More ammo for the guns. More free ranks. Upkeep reduction. That's a big upkeep reduction. More armor pierce. More range. Ooh, I do like range on these units. More missile damage. More ammo. Armor pierce for the Necrofex Colossus. Bonus versus large plus 20. Oh, grants the throwing bombs banner. Bonus versus large plus 20. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a technology that grants you a banner or something. Grants you the Powder Monkey follower. Plus 15% armor piercing. And the Master Gunner follower for the faction. Plus 15% range. Interesting. Vampiric corruption. Casualty replenishment. That's just everything. That's going to be some serious recovery. Raised dead cost reduction. Yes, we need to look at the raised dead. That is true. Physical resist for the Rotting Prometheans. Ooh. And the gun. That's just physical resist for basically everything. Weapon strength for the zombie pirates and depth guards. Missile resist for the monsters. Upkeep reduction for monsters. Recruitment duration down. Skull and Crossbones banner. Grants Stalk to 1 unit. Ward save plus 20% spell of the Necromancer's Apprentice. And then the Ship's Carpenter. Construction cost 50% reduction for shipbuildings. Wow, that's quite a lot. Dominion over Mortals plus 2 Public Order. Lord recruitment cost minus 75%. Wow. Bonus versus large for polearms. Your recruit rank plus 5. Construction cost reduction for infrastructure. Bonus versus infantry plus 3 for zombie pirates. I haven't even looked at Sartosa yet. Like, there are things I'm going to be able to build there. All I've done so far is build Arnessa's buildings. Upkeep for zombie pirate deckhands, depth guard, zombie pirate gunnery. Melee defense. Income from ports goes up. I suspect that might be quite good. Recruit rank, growth in all provinces, lord recruitment. Income from raiding plus 50. Oh, but that's a follower. Okay. I like the idea of these, but I'm not sure I'll prioritize them very high, because if you lose that hero, then it's gone. That's another 10% movement speed right there. And construction time, 35% for all buildings. Nice. This makes us immune to storm and reef attrition. That's actually really strong, because there's a lot of storms and reefs. And storms cover like an entire sea zone. Because remember when I was playing as Norska, like I lost half an army to storms. Adds the character Trusty Montford to Captain's Lord Pool, who is a wizard, Lore of the Vampires, polearm, access to shipbuilding, post-battle chance of stealing magic. So these are all ships. So the disreputable admiral, the infamous admiral, O-Bones MacDonald, Lore of the Deeps. So you're really good at stealing stuff. You're just really heavily armoured. Buck Black. Fizres. Weapon strength. For the entire army. Ooh, hello. But that needs a 1,000 infamy. Then Two Toes Adley. A pistol and cutlass. Bonus versus large and range. But that's personal range. That's not army range. And charge bonus. He's probably the least interesting. Right, yeah, I actually need to choose one of these. So, how many reefs and things are there around us? That's probably the first thing to check. There's some down here. I don't think there's actually that many around Lothen. And I suspect that my early raiding is going to be against Lothen. We'll look at Sartosa in a minute. So, I'm going to go with the Gunnery crews because can't go wrong with better guns. Sartosa needs an edict. Dredge of the Sea, recruitment cost. Oh, right, raise dead. What's that? Treasure, maps, and pieces of 8. Riddle of the Mapmaker. The god of tricks has left his treasures within, but unless you're an elf, do not worry about trespassing here as a sin. So it's here somewhere. Then pieces of 8. Vorgo Nugget unlocks the Night Terror Mongols. Oh, this is Buck Blackthorn that we need to defeat. So defeating marauding navies, I guess these are, gets you special bonuses, and these are the Regiments of Renown. Okay. Then the rights. Curse of the Bountiful Treasure. Plus 500 for every building owned from the Buried Treasure Chain. Buried Treasure Chain. Is that a thing you build? Enables lightning strike battles when reinforcements are present. Wow, okay. I have a feeling it's going to be a Sartosa thing. Or it could be a Pirates Cove thing. That's more likely. Alright, Sartosa. Sartosa. The whole reason I'm playing this. So we are a pirate shanty town. Generates some income, vampiric corruption. Grants construction slots and provides a garrison of a mortar, depth guards, sirens, zombie pirate deckhands, rotting Prometheans, 3 zombie pirate gunnery mobs, and 2 pirate bombs. Interesting. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the raise. Obedience to the vampires. The stronger the grip the vampires have on society, the more docile the remaining mortal population becomes. Plus 10 public order on vampiric corruption. Oh, these are the sea shanties. Map wide, plus 20 melee defense and plus 20 reload skill? What the hell? Alright, that's kind of ridiculous. Oh, here's the infamy. So I currently have... I'm the 14th most infamous pirate. I'm the least infamous. Although I'm not that far behind Sarrrrtosa right now, though I suspect that those guys are going to go up as well. And these are the ones who have the sea shanties. And I suspect as you overtake them, they want to kill you. Or you have to kill them to overtake them, or something like that. I don't know. So that's how I recruit new lords. These are the characters which I can't do yet. So we can get Vampire Fleet Captains, Mongol Hunters, and Gunnery Wights. These are the ones I'm interested in. Gunnery Wights will increase the... I think it's basically the damage output, but the really interesting thing about Gunnery Wights is they can replenish ammunition. So most Vampire Coast gun units have very little ammunition. We didn't see it in that previous battle, but I'm sure in like future ones which are bigger, we will. The Gunnery rights can replenish that, and remember, vampire units do more damage the more ammo that they have.